All right, now this. According to new polling, only 39% of Americans approve of how Joe Biden is handling his presidency. I want to know who the 39% are. 20% believe the government is the biggest problem facing the country today. Behind that is immigration and the economy. Jon Levin joins me now. Jon, the question here is, what's the problem with our government? And my answer to that would be, where do I begin? But what say you?
All right, well, that's a very, very big question. I don't know if we have time for it here today. But look, these are not new numbers for Joe Biden. It may be a new poll, but we've been here before. He hasn't had an approval rating above 50% since, I believe, July 2021. So really, you know, this is more of the same. I mean, who even knows if he's aware of the latest polling, to be frank? He's going out with a whisper. Yeah. And I think he'll obviously not be remembered as a poor president, but I think really he might not be remembered very much at all. It's just going to go out with a whisper, much like the man himself.
You know what? We spoke to someone earlier who said there's quite a civil war going on within the Democrat Party as to where do they go from here? Who's our leader? I mean, they are in disarray, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, anytime there's a major collapse, like what we just experienced, there's going to be soul searching, there's going to be an autopsy. And look, there's going to be different wings of the party and factions that fight for sort of the narrative. What was the lesson we're supposed to learn? Do we go in a more AOC, Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib direction? You know, do we embrace, you know, Hamas and the Palestinians? These are all questions the Democrats are going to have to work out. And someone's going to, you know, win in these fights. So it is very, very important.
It is indeed. But I want to move on to other subjects. New York Governor Kathy Hochul, I know this is one of your favorite. She put the brakes on an MTA plan to basically hike the price of Manhattan's congestion toll by 25%. Look, we saw this happen with the original congestion pricing plan. What's the chances of her sneaking this hike back in at a later date?
I mean, it's high. I mean, obviously, we passed congestion pricing. She was going to do it, and then she put it on hold indefinitely during the midterm elections because she wanted to protect vulnerable Democrats in Westchester and Long Island. After the elections are over, congestion pricing's back on the table. So this is probably just another bait and switch. And part of the problem is it's very fundamental to the Democratic Party in New York to expand government into all reaches of life, and that costs money. And the only way you get it is by taxing people more. Now, they can't really just outright raise income taxes on New Yorkers anymore because it's too crazy. But what they do is they find these other ways to get you. So congestion pricing, or they'll tax alcohol, or maybe they'll tax you for walking on the wrong side of the street. You know, I don't know what the next one will be, but they always find these secondary ways to get you. But look, the census data is very clear. In the last census, we lost one member of Congress. I don't know what the next census will show, but it'll probably be similarly brutal. People are leaving this state. And it's because the cost of living here is too high. And what do you really get for the services? All the subways smell like piss.
Yeah, I know. I've always wondered, having lived there for quite some time, paying all those taxes, the roads are terrible, the potholes just, you know, are outrageous. You can always wonder, where the heck does all this money go?
You'd think, oh, I'm paying all this money. It must be like a Singapore-style, you know, corporate municipal Disneyland. No, it's not. It's terrible. You know, there's migrants running around, sleeping on the street, potholes, as you said. The police do nothing. It's not a good situation at all.
It's insanity. Jon Levin. Jon, you have a great broadcasting voice, by the way. I'm sure everyone's told you that before, but I love it. All right, Jon, thank you very much.